Well, on the trend of selfless people doing the most in the medical sector, in partnership with Adcock Ingram OTC, Sponsors of Brave, we bring you Sponsors of Brave, the gratitude season. And this new season shines a light on pharmacists making a difference in their communities and showing us what it means to be brave. And our first nominee, Anil Lala, is from the suburb of Penlyn in Cape Town, where he manages VitaCare Pharmacy. Take a look.
So I started at VitaCare Pharmacy probably about 22 years ago. I just qualified and I was looking for extra hours. And Anil was actually one of the only guys in the area that was willing to give a newcomer, as such, work. And that's where my relationship started 22 years ago.
Ever since I was young, my parents have been bringing me here for just checkups or whatever if something was wrong. And then when I started studying pharmacy, I literally waited patiently for opening, so to say, and then somehow it was fate. I got the position.
Anil is one of the founder members of this pendant feeding scheme, where we on a weekly basis provide these very, very impoverished areas and communities with feeding and food parcels and things to that, but completely out of the community's goodwill and resources.
You know, there's a saying that says, knowledge is power. Now, I don't believe knowledge is power. I believe knowledge is actually empowering. So the more people understand their condition, the more they are able to manage the condition themselves. It's a two-way street. We do the medication, you do the lifestyle management. And if we can get that right, everybody wins.
He's all about what is best for the patient, and not just the patient or the people that come here, but even us as his workers. So he literally wants to do that the best option that is most cost effective, and he would never just say like, I think you should use this just to make a sale or that type of thing. He would even just give you advice, even if it means that he has to spend an hour with only you. He would spend that hour. He's committed, and the type of energy that he gives you as someone that you know maybe 10 years, he gives that same type of energy to everybody, even if it's your first time coming.
Coming to VitaCare Penlyn for the last 5 years, and I think mainly because of how personable Anil is and the rest of the staff. Super helpful, always looking at ways of getting you well, not always with medication, you know, some straight talking, but really it's just Anil. He knows everyone by name, you know, and he takes a personal interest. But yeah, that's the kind of guy he is, and that's sort of how VitaCare Penlyn operates. You know, it's all about the people in the community.
I'm passionate about teaching students about being passionate about pharmacy. It's literally a question of love your career. Once you love your career, once you are passionate about it, the success will follow naturally. I think community building is exceptionally important. If we can all look after each other, who will need looking after?
Sometimes you just need a catalyst to do good work, and in our communities, and especially with the economy, with COVID, with the struggles that we actually have at the moment, you have individuals that actually go out there and do services for free, serving humanity, and we just need more of those people. And if we can have 100 of Anils, I'm sure the community will be a different place. So the fact that we have the opportunity to actually thank him or to honor him today is really a blessing. Most of the time you'll find somebody like Anil. He does work without really asking for much. He doesn't ask for anything in return, and I think it's going to be a big surprise for him that he actually gets to see all those people coming back and to say thank you to him.
Thank you very much for always being there for all of us, not just for me, always supporting us, showing us the right way and how to actually serve a community with just giving whatever you have.
Thank you very much for all the work that you do for the community. This little that you may feel that you're doing a little for the community, but it's actually a lot. And the amount of people that actually is coming out today to say thank you to you, which is a small gesture in the great work that you do for the community. And we really entirely grateful for that.
All of us grow up with this notion that we can change the world. We're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and we want to make a difference. And some of us do, and most of us don't. And so what I've designed myself to do is to make a difference within my community, make a difference within my little microcosm. And if we can encourage everybody in their little spaces, I'm calling it little, and I'm not belittling it, but I'm calling it little. If everybody can make a difference within their immediate space, the bravery within that community will surely come out.
Oh, wow, what an incredibly special human being. Anil, thank you so much for your service. Now, you can, if you've been inspired by that, as I'm sure you have been, vote for your local pharmacist or your pharmacy, someone who inspires you every day, and you stand a chance to win one of 8 5,000 Rand cash prizes in the process. The 2 lucky final winners from our nominees will stand the chance of winning 25,000 Rands towards pursuing a passion project of their choice, and that'll go a long way. To nominate, you can visit partners.24.com/sponsors of Brave / nominations. Please do it. These people do this thankless work without any recognition. They just do it because that's what they were meant to do. But let's give them that well-deserved pat on the back. Incredible stuff.